What's up, it's Shinsk from Curio Vis, and today I'm going to show you how to play the main riff from our song Cornerstore off our album Drawn Onward. It goes a little something like this. So that's the main riff from our song Cornerstore. Starts on the D string on the 7th fret at the high A, and you grab that with your ring finger, and then that sets up the F on the 8th fret of the A string for the second note. Then for the third, you drop down a third to the 5th fret D on the A string, and then finally the B flat on the E string at the 6th fret. So the first series of notes goes A, F, D, B flat. So the scale is kind of like a mix between a major and a minor scale. So it goes something like. So it's got a bit of a major start and a minor finish. And then the second half of that riff, so far we have. And then from that B flat, we're going to use our pinkies to get up to the E, which is the 7th fret on the A string. We're going to go down to the D with our middle finger, then down to the C sharp with our index finger, and finally our middle finger down to the E string 5th fret to get the A. Now the first time through, once we hit that A, we're going to use our index finger to grab the C sharp again and play a double stop. And then slide that double stop from the A down to the G, back to the A, down to the G again, holding that same major third formation. So that would sound like this. So the whole first half of the riff would sound like this. We'll play it slowly first, and then I'll play it at speed. This would be a good time to talk about the right hand too, because basically all you're really doing with the right hand is keeping that rhythm going the whole time. It's always back and forth, up and down. So kind of like it's got a little swing to it, so you want to keep that groove deep, and then just use your left hand to find those notes. But the right hand is the timekeeper. It's always going. And then the second half of the riff would be the same up until you get down to this low A again, double stop. Second time through, it would go back up an octave to the original A that we started on. So it would be like this. Sometimes at the end, use a little vibrato to kind of build up the tension before going back into the main riff again. But one step at a time. So the whole thing all the way through would be. So once you have the main riff down, where you don't even have to think about it anymore, then you can add the vocal line on top. And at first it is difficult to keep those two things separate, but you do get better at it, and you do get used to it. So just to play a sample, that would sound like this. Here's our main riff. Container of milk, loaf of bread, stick of butter and a cornful eggs. Container of milk, loaf of bread, stick of butter and a cornful eggs. Container of milk, loaf of bread, stick of butter and a cornful eggs. Container of milk, loaf of bread, stick of butter and a cornful eggs. So there you go. There's the main riff for our song Cornerstore, and trying to put the vocals on top of it. I'll do some close-ups on the fretboard so we can really get in there and break it down and make it nice and easy to see. Once again, it's Shinsk from Curio Vis. Just wanted to say thanks for watching, and see you soon.